A countryside love story. In a small village, there lived a young man named Liam. Liam was kind-hearted, gentle, and loved by all in his village. He spent his days working on his family's farm with his father. Liam loved the simple life, surrounded by nature and animals. Every morning he'd wake up early to take care of the cows and chickens. He enjoyed watching the sunrise over the green fields. One day while walking through the village, he saw a new face. It was a young woman named Clara visiting from the city. Clara was beautiful, with bright eyes and a warm smile. Liam felt his heart race as he looked at her. He had never felt this way about anyone before. Clara had come to the village to visit her grandmother. Liam was too shy to speak to her, so he only watched from a distance. Days passed, and he saw Clara almost every morning in the village. She loved the countryside and often took long walks. Liam decided to greet her one day, though he felt nervous. As she walked by, he said, "Good morning, Clara." She smiled warmly and replied, "Good morning, Liam." His heart felt light as they exchanged small talk. Over time, Liam and Clara began to see each other often. They would sit by the river, talking about their lives and dreams. Liam shared his love for the farm and nature with her. Clara told him stories of the bustling city life. She loved how calm and peaceful life was in the village. Liam admired her curiosity and laughter. He loved watching her enjoy the little things in the village. Liam began to pick wildflowers to give to Clara. She would smile and thank him every time. Clara appreciated the beauty of each flower he brought. Their friendship grew and Liam's feelings deepened. He realized he was in love with her. He had never loved anyone before, and this was new to him. Clara became the most important part of his life. One evening, he decided to share his feelings with her. They were sitting under a big tree watching the sunset. Liam took a deep breath and said, "Clara, I need to tell you something." She looked at him, waiting patiently. "I think I'm in love with you," he said shyly. Clara was surprised, but she didn't look away. She smiled softly and said, "I care about you too, Liam." Liam's heart filled with joy at her words. They sat in silence, feeling the warmth of each other's company. Clara was unsure about staying in the village forever. She had her own dreams back in the city, but Liam was ready to wait for her no matter what. Days passed, and their bond only grew stronger. Clara helped Liam on the farm, learning more about his life. She loved the animals and the hard but fulfilling work. Liam was happy to share his world with her. Clara's grandmother noticed the spark between them. She told Clara, "He's a good man with a kind heart." Clara felt a special connection with Liam. She admired his sincerity and simplicity, but she worried about her life back in the city. One morning, Clara received a letter from her family. She had to return to the city soon. Clara felt torn between her love for Liam and her other life. Liam saw the sadness in her eyes and asked, "What's wrong?" She explained that she needed to leave in a few days. Liam felt his heart break, but he tried to stay strong. He promised her, "I'll be here, waiting for you." Clara felt touched by his loyalty and kindness. She told him, "Maybe one day I'll come back." They spent their last days together, cherishing every moment. On her last day, they went to their favorite spot by the river. Liam held her hand, hoping she would remember him. Clara whispered, "I'll never forget you, Liam." He gave her a small locket with a picture of the countryside. "Take this with you so you remember our home," he said. She hugged him tightly, tears in her eyes. Liam watched her leave, feeling a deep emptiness. The village felt different without her presence. He returned to his work, but his heart longed for her. Every day he'd visit their favorite spots, hoping for her return. He'd write letters to her, though he had no way to send them. Seasons passed and the village changed, but his love stayed the same. Years later, a young woman returned to the village. Liam, now a little older, recognized her immediately. It was Clara, looking as beautiful as ever. She walked towards him with the same warm smile. Liam's heart raced just like it had years ago. "I kept the locket you gave me," she said, showing him. "I couldn't forget you, Liam," she whispered. Liam felt tears in his eyes as he hugged her. They sat by the river, talking about their years apart. Clara shared her experiences in the city. She had followed her dreams but always thought of him. Liam told her how he had waited, hoping she'd come back. They laughed and cried, remembering their innocent love. Clara decided to stay in the village for good this time. She realized her heart belonged with Liam and the countryside. They spent the rest of their lives together, sharing simple joys. Liam taught her everything about farm life. Clara brought a new light to the village, loved by everyone. Their love story became famous in the village. Children and neighbors would listen to their tale. Liam and Clara grew old together, just as they had dreamed. They watched many sunsets, grateful for their second chance. Their love was pure, strong, and everlasting. They lived happily, showing that true love always finds a way.